So as of this morning, we are seeing a nice rebound in the Ethereum price. We were up almost 11%, reaching $3,740 just earlier today. That's, of course, after last week's downward spiral following a pretty hawkish Fed meeting. The Ethereum price, as you probably know, had gone down about 15%, spooking the markets. But it has to be said, the whale net positions are still looking very, very bullish. This chart shows you the addresses of those whales, basically people holding between 1,000 and 10,000 Ethereum, not dollars, Ethereum. So we're talking about $30 million. Yes, big bearish news today. BlackRock did sell $375 million, and I posted in the Telegram trade signals to all of you in that to show this ETF chart. And you can see this is the first major sell-off in months, actually. So could be an anomaly, could be the start of a bigger downward spiral for the short term. But actually, I am still remaining pretty bullish. I have my Ethereum long trade still open, currently sitting nearly $1,000 in profit here, not looking to take any profits now that we're coming down, and I'll show you why. But yeah, I also have some long positions open on some altcoins like Solana, like Sui as well. So this is why I'm still pretty bullish. We have this megaphone pattern, also known as a bull flag, it could be said. And ultimately, until this structure breaks, you have to stay in the trend. The trend is your friend to the end. You've got this support level down at 3,350. You've got resistance still at $4,000. You can pretty much see it easier on this chart. We've continuously tried to break the 4K barrier before, obviously, Ethereum can break all-time high prices. But there is more reason to be bullish, not just on the short-term technicals. We can see there's now a 90% chance that September's Fed meeting is going to see the first of many rate cuts to come following the next 6, 9, 12 months. So 90% probability we see a 25 basis point cut in a few weeks. That's obviously very bullish, especially Ethereum, as 𝗕𝗏𝗄 said, historically thrives under such conditions. Like, just to show you as an example, okay, let me make my camera a little bit smaller to see this one. This is very important to note. So this red line here, this shows the Federal Reserve Bank interest rates coming back from 2017 to now. And this is the Ethereum price. If you look at where we last broke the all-time high, back in February 2021, when the all-time high to break was $1,400, you didn't see any break of the all-time high until very late in the bull market, way after Bitcoin. And we know that Bitcoin already front ran its all-time high due to, ETF, institutional investment coming in. And Ethereum's only really seeing that over the last few weeks and months. So look at this. The interest rate came down it started coming down from July 2019. And in terms of percentage, the interest rate came down 90%. So far, the interest rate is only down 18%. And it was only after many, many months of that rate coming down, the Ethereum price actually started to rally. You can see the price, you can see how long the delay was after rates came down. And we know with a great deal of certainty that rates are coming down, and we know how Ethereum performs in such conditions. So it is something, to be very, very bullish about. And I've been telling people in the trade signals group to expect this and to position yourself accordingly, because ultimately, when those rates start coming down, liquidity starts flooding the market. It really is an opportunity to get bullish. I mean, even when the prices come down, guys, you can still make money, as you know, in trading, whether it's Ethereum or altcoins. And for anyone that wants to keep up to date with our day-to-day trade signals on altcoins, unicorns, come and join the community. We have a great community here of traders, my fellow analysts. We're giving trade signals pretty much almost hourly. There's always a trade going on. So come and join us. It's free. And the last thing I'll leave you with is, you can see my trade. I'm not taking profits off the table. I'm remaining bullish. You just need to know the time frame that you're trading. And this is the time, this is the chart to look at, really. Ultimately, if we do break $3,156, the next support to even still remain in a bull market is about 2,300. You've got this support level back from July 2022. yeah, we might see some chop. August is always a bit of a fluffy time. People go on holidays, people take profits off the table, but ultimately, it's still very bullish. It has to be said. For anyone that wants to take a trade, no restriction, no KYC, links down below for huge trading bonuses on Blowfin and Firmex. Both of these are no restriction KYC, so you can trade on them, sign up in minutes. And once again, join our community guide trade signals group in the description down below. Have a great rest of the week. More updates coming later. See you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.